Alright, hello everyone, so let's take a look at the day. It's Tuesday. Monday, remember Monday we had these price levels up here as well from the daily, this zone, and I also added another price target up here as well, 2,471 and 2,482. So I'm going to get rid of these are already done. Now remember, Monday was a swing day, so Monday is here and the market sold off from those price targets that we talked about last week, which the market reached in the Asia session yesterday. So now what? So two things can happen here. Well, the trend is still up, okay, so the market's still going up, but it's done some targets. There's still room for more, 2,473. Yesterday I said goodbye, kiss is okay to buy, so we've got this level 64, 2,409, which the market already has done, as you can see. So if you're using your PST indicator and you bought that 2,409, that's where you are, you're okay. Alright, so you're still in the money. Now this is an impulse wave, so market made a bit of a retracement, so going back up into those higher levels is an option. We've got news coming out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so you've got to be careful for that. But I'm okay to buy if the market, is at the lows. Yesterday I said the same thing. If the market comes down into the Astro hours, we're good to buy. This was not an Astro hour, but the Astro hour started here. So if you did an intraday trade to push up after this, you still should have been okay. And today we don't have many hours, as you can see. But if this kind of pushes up and sticks around here, again, buying from this to push up is okay in my opinion. There is also this 2,394 on a daily. That's the goodbye kiss here. All right, 2,394. So that zone is also okay, but looks like we're breaking out and we've got room to kind of go. It's sweep the highs but closed below the high of this bar here, as you can see. So if we keep pushing up, it's it's still going up is still a good option in my opinion. Okay, let's see what that is. 2,371, 2,396 is there. Okay, so that's 2,397 actually, right there. So that zone is still okay, and if the market does come back 97, 94, this zone is okay, I think, to go long as well if it does come down. Okay, if not from these levels, I think also it's good to go long. In my opinion, we've got some more room to go after this impulse wave. As you can see, the market is expanding, going above the high of Friday, moving in there, so the pullback is okay to go long. Euro dollar, let's take a look. Now remember, Friday was a swing day. We had on this Monday, Tuesday being a swing day, so that's your Monday there, and we're on a Tuesday here. So if that Monday holds, okay, this is where we are. Remember, I drew this last week. Okay, so now we've got this zone. Let's get rid of this now. Okay, so this is where we're at. Okay, so bottom to bottom, as you can see, that's your PST indicator bounce there. Now this still has the potential to dip back down, but this is, as you can see, right on the goodbye kiss right there. Okay, so if this Monday, Tuesday is the swing day, might find ourselves going higher into that zone 60, 0950 zone, which is already up here. Okay, 0950. So what can we do? We can still go up for a long. If the market comes back down, or from even here is okay, because They just swept the low of yesterday. So here's okay. The weekly pivot is okay to push back up. This is a bit tricky here. You might want to wait as well, because this is a place where the market's sold heavy. All right. So if the market goes up as well into an Astro hour, selling, in my opinion, is also okay. That level today is 73, 1.0927. We'll put this on the radar. 1.0927 is there. On the weekly, do I have anything there? That's too far out. We already mentioned that 50 zone. And this is 50, 51, 08, 69, 08, 40, which is already done. Okay, 08, 69 and 50, they're already done here. That was Friday. Okay, so that's already done. So yeah, what can we do? If we go up again into the high of the week, okay, previous day high, previous week high, if we go into there and dip back down, I'm okay to sell actually. Okay, it's okay to sell. If it breaks out above that, then it's going to go up. So on the other hand, also, if the market comes down into an Astro hour, I'm also good to go long. So I'll put that 930 here. Like I said, 930 is not the best of Astro hours, actually, but that's what's happening today. So the other one is coming in, New York session, which is 520, and then we've got 645. Okay, 645 to 715, which is there. And then I've got 830 to 45. So yeah, 830 to 845 is just a push in the market. So all right, we'll put it in there, 830, 845. Okay, but like I said, that's also not the really best goody ones. Okay, so today is a bit off, so you'll have to be careful. If you want, just wait for those extreme points, like, you know, if the market is like from the lows, like from this red line, previous day low, market wants to go up, you can go long, not a problem. Or from the weekly pivot, you know, if the market dips down, you want to go up, I think you can as well. So these are the impulse waves. As you can see, the market is in a sideways motion, in a consolidation. So from the lows, viable levels at Astro hours going further up is okay. At the same time, also remember that we're at supply zones here, where the market did a sweep, took out the stop losses, and has potential to push down. So selling the highs is okay, buying the lows are also okay. SP 500. Now with the SP 500 as well, we got Monday for a swing day. If that holds, we should dip down. 5327. If I do this, and I'll just move this into 515. Okay, so SP 500. If this swing day, because Monday's a swing day for this, okay, if this holds, we might have a push down. So if the market retests a high, let's say 645 here, 730 here, 830 there. Okay, so if the market does make a high, also selling again from yesterday's high, I'm okay to do that. Also, good buy is 75, 5327. 5344. So 5327, that's 5344. 5327 is there. So high off yesterday is also okay. If we go up and then push back in again, I'm okay to sell at Astra hours here or slightly higher. Okay, on the weekly, as you can see, we're like at this Gann retracement as well. Boom, boom. So runner selling the highs is okay. Now you got to also look out for the news, remember. So this week also keep an eye out for Thursday, Friday. Okay, so Thursday is going to be important for us because we've got Dow Jones on a Thursday. Okay, so be mindful. And Monday, yeah, so that's it. Dow Jones. Now Dow Jones also had Monday, so this could be a nice one, as you can see. So if the market pushes back up, selling again is okay. This was a target zone yesterday, and as you can see, yesterday, what do we have? Oopsie daisy. What's that? 6 o'clock. 5:45. 5:45 is there. All right. And then the market sizzling down all the way into, what do we have? 21.15, I think, or 22.15 we had. Yeah, I think we're at 22.15. 9:30. Where's 9:30? There's 9:30 there. So we're pretty much down here, 11:15 or 11:45, whatever. So somewhere there, 11:45, 10:45, 11:45 is there. All right. So we pretty much did the targets down here, which is fine. On the daily, as you can see, we can still have a push down. That's pretty good. It's a nice engulfing. Okay, and good buy kiss at 70, 39,950. 39,950 is right there. Whoops. Alright, so 39,950 is also here. So if the market pulls up into here, we've got an Astra hour or whatever, and the market wants to sell off, it can. All right, remember we also have news coming up Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so that could be the beginning of a beautiful trade heading into swing day, Thursday, Friday. Okay, and that's that. So after Monday sell off, carrying on is not a bad idea. Target zone 63, 39,691, 39,717. So if I was to move this into 39,717, that'll be your first zone. Then what else on the daily? 39,691. 39,691. All right, so this is your first zone here. Anything below that, we've got 58, 59, so 39,537, 590. 39,537. 590 is here. All right, so we've got zone, we've got enough room to come back down, push down, and on the weekly as well, we're there. So if the market decides to push down, it's also okay. Also, if you're using your ATM, you can always draw your goodbye kisses there. Okay. and that is your goodbye kiss on the line. Okay, so the market's kind of like fading away. It's also a channel top there, so pushing down is not a bad idea. Let's take a look at NASDAQ, same kind of thing. With the indices, once you start, it's the same kind of jazz all over. Also, you know, I've got 2 swing days for SP 500 and NASDAQ, but when you got Dow Jones as well in the picture, you got to keep that in mind as well, since they all move together. Okay, so let's take a look. This is NASDAQ. So on the daily, where are we at? Here we are. Now remember, we had some higher level targets on this yesterday. So here, as you can see, the market pushed up. As you can see, it's a little interesting with this one, because Dow Jones fell down, NASDAQ went up. It's fine. The resistance for today is 74, so that's not a bad sell-off level at 18,731. So this zone's okay. So if we go up a little bit more, that's going to be your daily PST where you can look for a sell. And the daily support is 70, 18,631. So that level is a level that we need to break if we're going to go further down. 631. So that's there. And then we got the weekly, which still has room to push up, as you can see. And we don't really want to stand in front of that one though. Okay. Alright, so let's, because this is pretty bullish, as you can see, right? So the last thing you want to be doing is standing in front of it. With NASDAQ, what I can suggest is you just wait. Basically. Why? Because Monday was a swing day on this, and if it doesn't go any higher, right, in New York, if it doesn't go any higher, sticks around, starts selling off at the Astro hours, I don't mind selling. Okay, just be mindful of this zone here. If you want to sell, you know, just do it at the highs, like the high of yesterday or that PST level at Astro hours, because NASDAQ is pretty bullish. You don't want to stand in front of it with odds against you. Bitcoin, I also don't like buying too expensive. So once the market's gotten to some target and so on, it's a bit for drama. Now with Bitcoin, we said we've got room to go up because we've got that gap there. Market made a higher high. Once it breaks out, as you can see, it's going up. Now remember, I said this is like a weekly, so we've got room to go up. It's a PST breakout. Made the price target 72,042, right on the dot. Still have a bit of room on the PST 73, which is fine, but you know, if you're taking money off the table, you know where you're taking it. Okay, so at this zone, now what? Well, not much to do. This is like a, you know, breakout, and we talked about this weekly here. Okay, it's just a bit of a sandwich zone with the first target being a bit close, but going up is not a bad idea, we said, because of this triangle. It's an impulse wave, A, B, C down, and just going up is fine. Now what? Now you don't want to be buying extra here. Alright, it's not a good place to buy. If you've got an open position, you can see how you go until 73, which is 73,884. So maybe it'll get there. But as you can see, the market like has done a nice impulse wave. Now, if you want to go long again, then you got to wait for this breakout zone here, or yeah, maybe here, or four eighths. Yeah, because this is like a sell zone. Okay, this is where the market sold off before, you see. So no buying here. If you want to sell off here, you can. Not a problem. okay, because you're on the LCL one as well. So selling off around here is also okay. It's also a supply zone where the market sold off before. So selling at Astro hours is also okay in this zone. All right, but you know, just keep in mind you got this PST level up here, and the market is bullish, as you can see, 2 weeks pushing up. So if you want to buy, just try to buy a bit lower. A good spot to buy would be 67,700, which is right there, which is what I said. All right, so that's that. But this zone is definitely a sell zone, so I wouldn't be going long here. If you want to wait for the goodbye kiss or the support, 64, 61 is good. 68, 650, 68, 100, which is 68, well, which is pretty much your daily pivot. So you've got two levels to go in if you want. One is there, the other one is there. Other than that, I wouldn't be buying at the highs at all.